geez. Emotional life of a mom whose baby's about to turn 1.
Hey, buddy. I want to see you ice skate again.
I don't even think I said where we were going.
Now I am.
Okay.
Where are you going today, Gainsey?
To Grandma.
Granddaddy Day. Yay!
Tea party. You have to have a tea party today.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know all about tea parties, don't you?
Yeah.
I saw your
And-
picture.
And we went to a real tea party.
I know you
real
did.
tea
It
And
was
it had
Sloan.
cake.
It was Sloan's birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it
Was she
had,
this many?
yeah. Was she that many?
She was 3.
3. Yeah.
Like this many. 3. See, that's
That's 4.
That's
Look,
4.
you can do it like that.
Can you do it like that?
Oh, almost.
Almost.
You have to get your tongue involved to make it work right. You're silly.
You can hold these up. You can hold these 3.
There you go. That's 3.
she's
That's 3. That's how old you'll be in September.
When's your birthday?
in September.
September what?
September 21st.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right, Gaines is dropped off and now I'm headed to run some errands. I just picked up some new Lip Sense gloss from my friend Carrie. She actually was in the vlog in December when she came over and brought it to me. Lip Sense is life. Y'all, this stuff is amazing. I know a lot of y'all use it and I've had several people ask me what colors I use. I use sheer berry and beige champagne together. So sometimes I just do like, when I'm doing darker, 1 layer of the sheer berry and then 2 of beige champagne. Sometimes I just do beige champagne, sometimes I do more of sheer berry. I would probably sell this stuff if it didn't require like me handling all the products and sending it to people myself. And now I have got to go run some errands to get a couple of clothing items. I gotta get my nails done. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm at the mall, about to walk in, and apparently this is just like life of oh geez. Emotional life of a mom whose baby's about to turn 1. First of all, Brooks is gonna be 1 a week from today, Wednesday, which when it goes up for y'all it'll be yesterday, but gracious, out of the blue, things will just make me get all emotional thinking about that. And I don't like to cry on camera, and so I usually just end up laughing and like making fun of myself. But a song came on the radio that was a song that I used to listen to a lot when we were trying to get pregnant with Gaines. It was on the radio a lot. It was by 5th Avenue North and it's called Worn. It's just basically about struggles. And when I heard it, like, have you ever just heard a song that you listen to a lot, or you know, just a situation or something when things were rough, and just heard it and it reminds you and brings back all those feelings? Like legitimately, I had the rush of like, oh my gosh, all this same emotions. A couple of the lyrics from the chorus, it just says, let me see redemption when, let me know the struggle ends, that you can mend a heart that's frail and torn. I want to know that a song can rise from the ashes of a broken life. Jeez, golly, it just brings back so many memories of singing that song. But anyway, with Brooke's birthday coming up, it just hit me a little bit even harder of how grateful and thankful I am for him, and for Gaines too, of course. But if y'all weren't around then, Brooks was kind of, I mean, he wasn't necessarily a complete surprise. We knew it was a possibility, but we were definitely not trying to get pregnant, and we kind of decided we were going to wait a few months before trying to get pregnant. So it was a huge blessing, and it was amazing, especially after what we went through with Gaines. If you weren't around then, a year before I got pregnant with her, and the year before that we had had 2 miscarriages, and then it had taken a while to get pregnant again. I was getting ready to start Clomid, and like as soon as my next cycle started, and it never started because I was pregnant. So I never did have to take the medication, which was a huge blessing in and of itself. But during that time, it was, if you've been through infertility or losses of any kind, you know that just in the like any amount of time surrounding that feels like forever. Any 1 month that you're not pregnant seems like forever, and like a week seems like a year. So it seems like it was forever. I know a lot of people struggled a lot longer than we even did, and my heart goes out to all of y'all, but it just got me a little bit emotional listening to that song and thinking that things did get better and God did come through and give us our blessing. And I know that's kind of a controversial thing to say, because sometimes people will say, well, so you're saying that the people who don't ever get their blessing, that God is not blessing them, and that's totally not what I'm saying. At the time, we had said we knew that regardless of what happened, it was going to be God's plan, whether we got pregnant and had a baby of our own, whether we adopted, whether for some reason we ended up deciding not to have kids, which was not really ever in our plans. If anything, we would have gone through adoption to get a baby because that's what we wanted. And I feel like regardless of what the outcome is, God blesses whoever you may be with what's the best outcome for you and for your family. But I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole speech on my feelings and thoughts and beliefs and emotions on this, but basically the whole point was that it's about to be Brooks' first birthday, and I'm so thankful for his little life. As a mom, especially now I have 2 kids, there are definitely days when I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm about to pull my hair out and they both need to just go to bed. And then of course, as soon as they go to bed, I'm like, oh, I miss them, and like I'm sad they went to sleep, and I feel bad that I wasn't a better mom today. And I feel like yesterday was kind of one of those days too, which made it a little bit more emotional hearing the song. I feel like I was just a little stressed yesterday and trying to get a lot of things done. And sometimes when you're working from home with 2 kids, you feel like you're neglecting them. Because you do have to do work and you have to do it at home, whereas people that work outside the home, your kids don't necessarily sit there and see you working. You do your work, and then when you come home, obviously you're doing stuff around the house and all that, but I just feel guilty when I have to tell them, like, no, I'm working, I can't play with you right now. So anyways, this has been a really long clip, so I'm sorry that this is like the whole vlog, but just some emotions that came to mind that I needed to get out, and now I'm gonna look like a hot mess when I go into the store, but I'm incredibly thankful for both of our babies' little lives, and it's hard to believe it's gonna be a year since Brooks has been born, so I think this comes with your baby turning 1. I remember crying a lot around the time Gates turned 1, so whew. And then I got pregnant like 2 months later. I don't think that's the plan this time. I don't think that's the plan, but it always makes you go, oh, I want another one. Brooks has been a little bit more of a challenging baby than Gaines was, though, so I'm kind of like, I can go a little bit longer without the baby stage as far as that goes. So anyways, okay, I gotta go into the store and quit crying. Woo.
You trying to crawl? I just mopped the floor, guys, and he came crawling across it, and he's like slipping and sliding. Come back this way, buddy. Just getting my floors all dirty. Oh man, I was just feeling like they needed a good little shine. Come here, buddy. I want to see you ice skate again. He's like, oh snap, there's the carpet. I'm going in here. We got toys. The toys just overflow. They overflow from the playroom. It's inevitable. I was changing a poopy diaper a minute ago, and it hit me. I was like, I got the perfect comparison on a technique that I like to call the mayonnaise wipe. And you basically, Katie taught it to me. You basically treat it like it's a mayonnaise packet, the diaper that is. And you know when you go to a restaurant and they give you the mayonnaise packet, but they don't give you a knife? You use the mayonnaise packet to spread it on like a knife. But with the diaper, you take it and you wipe and you get it all off. It's the opposite. It's the mayonnaise wipe. I don't know. I've been here by myself for a little while, so I'm getting a little delirious, I think. But Buddy's been doing good. Woo!
I decided since we are gonna go do something fun with Minnie Mouse, Gaines might need some new cute mini shirts, that would be really fun and exciting for her to have those. So of course I realized H&M has adorable Disney stuff, so I headed in there to see what they had. Of course I spent way too long in there, way too many things.
Having tea with this wee spoon. See?
I see. That's for your sugar, right? To stir your tea. Mm-hmm.
See? Then you drink it.
And who are those girls over there in the corner having a tea party? Is it Samantha and
Yeah.
who else?
Who?
Is it Chrissy?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have some other guests over here
What?
sitting on the sofa. And can you tell me who they are?
Big Owl and Caterpillar. Yeah, and I parked my car right in there.
Oh, you parked your car right in there
Yeah.
in that room?
Look, I'm all dressed and ready to go.
You're all dressed and ready to go. Let's see. Can you stand down there and let me see what you have on?
Yeah.
Oh, show me your scarf. Oh, how beautiful you look.
And I got a necklace and I got a dress.
That is very, you look very tea party-ish.
This is the Ada. This is how Ada does.
Oh, are you doing the Ada dance for the
Yeah.
tea party?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now I am.
Okay, I see. Okay. Blow harder.
I can't do it.
Okay, blow a little bit harder.
You do it.
One left. Got it.
Well, here we are back again with me stressing about packing and worrying that I'm gonna forget something. And I swear we can't ever get to bed early when we are trying to pack. But I've got a list ready for Brooks to leave with my parents. I don't even think I said where we were going. I don't know if Cullen did either, but if you haven't seen on my Instagram, we have been invited to go out to D23 in California. So we are really excited about that. Excited to be there and see all the fun stuff, and I know Gaines is going to love it. She has no idea where we're going yet, so it's going to be a big surprise for her. I think it's going to be fun to have some one-on-one time with her and let her have a little bit of fun by herself. And then next week for Brooks's birthday, he'll get to have some one-on-one time too, and it's going to be awesome. So headed off to get the rest of all the packing done, get the lists made, get the things ready to go. And you can see more of that in tomorrow's video. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you at TFS. Catch you on the flip side. Bye. It's made holes in the clothes. Wait, what are you doing? Yeah.
Only one rule. Don't push the button.